My director tried to kill my career, so I buried his instead. So picture this. I'm in a hospital gown, IV in my arm, minding my own near-death business, when suddenly the TV goes, "We regret to announce Isla Marin is stepping down." Stepping down, sir. I didn't even step sideways. I collapsed. And right next to him, my assistant Tara, wearing my dead grandmother's bracelet like she bought it at Target on her lunch break. My heart monitor started shrieking so hard the nurse sprinted in like I was flatlining. "No ma'am, I'm just violently allergic to betrayal." I get a text from my boss Caleb. "Congrats on your retirement. Board approved." Brother, I didn't retire. I passed out. Big difference. So I pulled out my IV, signed myself out against medical advice, and went to hide out at my sister's house like a raccoon planning tax fraud. And there, wrapped in a blanket, sipping tea, I plotted. Because while I was unconscious, they didn't just take my job, they stole my entire identity as the top authentication expert in the country. Tara copied my gestures, my research, my instincts. Caleb rewrote press releases like he was editing my obituary. They didn't replace me, they deleted me. But they also accidentally sold 5 massive forgeries that I hadn't finished checking. Which meant all I had to do was wait for the rich collectors to realize their masterpieces were slightly more Etsy print with illusions. And oh, they did. Loudly, publicly, expensively. When the board begged me to come in and explain, I showed up like the ghost of corporate karma. And then Caleb walked in. Still handsome, still smug, still deeply unaware that I had arrived to ruin his entire personality. I laid out everything. The rushed catalog, the signature tampering, the forged approvals, the millions funneled through Tara's mother's shell company. All while Tara sat there in her little blazer shaking like a Roomba on a staircase. Turns out, their entire criminal operation was balanced on my reputation like a drunk flamingo, so I cut the legs out from under it. The financial crimes unit walked in before Caleb even finished his sentence. Cuffed him. Cuffed Tara, cuffed the board chair for fun. And when Caleb sputtered, "Isla, you don't know what you're doing," I said, "Oh honey, I authenticated this downfall. Now I run the department." Tara sent back the bracelet, with a sad little apology note. And I finally sleep 8 hours a night without someone trying to kill me with mandatory excellence. Moral of the story: if you try to forge my legacy, I will out-authenticate your entire life.